Hello there, welcome. My name is Laura Alameri, and this is the day 3 of the 5-day series on how to really establish and build a real estate investing business online. So if you have not seen the previous 2 days that I've done the last couple of days, just go ahead and refer to day 1 and day 2 videos before you come down here to day 3. So day 3 is about now, after you've done the previous 2 steps, to get the leads. But since you have to be at home and most of you are sitting at home in front of a computer, or even if you work, you don't have extra distractions, you have to come home after work, this is the perfect time to get this business going. So how to get leads? Well, let's talk about, I have a ton of strategy, but let's talk about some of what I call the low-hanging fruit strategies. The fastest one for you to get some properties right now, where you're actually going to find more and more properties as the next few weeks go by. The first one has been my go-to strategy for over 20 years, and that is the MLS. Yes, the MLS. You can wholesale property out of the MLS. You can buy them as a rental for fix and flip. But the secret is to get properties that have been on the MLS for at least 90 days. And then you need to contact the real estate agent and really get the agent on board to work with you. And the best way to do that is to offer them the fact that they keep both sides of the commission. So even if you're a real estate agent yourself, just let them keep both sides of the commission, and then maybe give some of your profit to an agent that helps you on your end, if you're going to do it that way, okay? But to give both sides of the commission to the listing agent. And then there are other things and practices that are very good to know, so that it will increase your chances, because the MLS is a gold mine, and we're going to see in the next few weeks a bottleneck of properties because the brokerage is not really been working as much as real estate investing right now. So it definitely is going to be a gold mine for people that know how to use the strategy. I do actually sell an MLS strategy course, so if you're interested, just let us know. And it's a cheaper program, but it does really, really well. Okay. So that's with the MLS. The other couple of strategies I want to mention to you, and that I call the low-hanging fruit, is to call property already for sale by owners, for rent. You can find those online as well. And then contact them. You can do lease options, subject to, sandwich lease options, wholesaling lease options, all these things you might have heard of. These are just by contacting people that are already looking to rent or sell their property as for sale by owners. So that's the second strategy that you can really go out there and work on right now. And the third lead generation model is to contact absentee owners. People that do not live in their property, either own it as a second home. We have a lot of those here in Florida, or they own it as a rental property. Basically, they do not live in the property. You can get this list online. We use PropStream, and I'm sure there are other tools out there that can give you the same information. And contact them. Simply pick up the phone or text them and contact them directly. So these are 3 of the sources that I think are low-hanging, and you can get to them right away. You don't have to wait. You can at least just make some calls today, get your confidence in calling people, and just practice. And these are the ones that are going to bring you the deals the fastest right now. And then also moving forward, we're going to keep an eye on things like bankruptcies and foreclosures in the next few months. I'm not really sure if we are going to have a lot of bankruptcy and foreclosure. We might have some bankruptcies more than we've had, but foreclosure we might not, because banks have been working with borrowers as far as doing forbearance or work out different type of loan arrangements. So we're definitely not going to have what we had 12 years ago. But I think we're going to see more bankruptcy. So one of the strategies I use is to get properties in bankruptcy court. But stay tuned, I'll let you know more about it as I see more bankruptcies in the horizon. So, but this today is something to get you going. These 3 strategies that I talk about: MLS, for sale by owner, for rent, and absentee. There should be more than enough to keep you busy and get it going. Now tomorrow, day 4, I'll talk about the next step, and then we have one more step. And these 5 steps I share with you for these 5 videos should be more than enough to really get going in the right direction in building your real estate virtual business. Take care. Talk to you soon.